Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Podcast. We're so glad you're here today.
Hi there. Great to have you listening. I'm Mike.
And I'm Sarah. We create these podcasts to help you learn practical, everyday English.
That's right. If this episode is useful to you, please share it with your friends who are learning English.
Today, we're talking about a very common problem. We're going to discuss sleep problems.
Yes, this is something that affects millions of people around the world.
Almost everyone experiences sleep problems at some point in their life.
Whether it's trouble falling asleep, waking up during the night, or feeling tired during the day.
Knowing how to talk about sleep problems in English is really useful, especially if you need to visit a doctor.
Or if you're chatting with friends about why you look tired.
Exactly. So today we'll teach you all the vocabulary and expressions you need.
Sarah, do you have any sleep problems?
Actually, yes. Sometimes I have trouble falling asleep, especially when I'm stressed about something.
That's really common. How long does it usually take you to fall asleep?
On bad nights, sometimes an hour or more. I just lie there with my mind racing.
Mind racing is a great expression. It means your thoughts are moving very fast and you can't stop them.
Exactly. What about you, Mike? Do you sleep well?
I used to sleep great, but lately I've been waking up in the middle of the night and can't fall back asleep.
Oh, that's frustrating. Do you know what causes it?
I think it's work stress. My mind starts thinking about all my tasks for the next day.
That sounds exhausting. We should definitely help our listeners talk about these issues in English.
Let's get started.
First, let's cover basic sleep vocabulary. The most common term is insomnia.
Insomnia means you have difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep.
You might say, I have insomnia, or I suffer from insomnia.
Or I'm dealing with insomnia, or I've been experiencing insomnia.
Another term is sleep deprivation. This means not getting enough sleep.
I'm sleep deprived, or I'm suffering from sleep deprivation.
Sleep deprivation sounds more medical, while I'm not getting enough sleep is more casual.
You might also hear sleep disorder. This is a medical condition that affects sleep.
I have a sleep disorder, or my doctor diagnosed me with a sleep disorder.
Let's talk about the different stages of sleep problems.
Good idea. First, there's falling asleep. You might say, I can't fall asleep.
Or I have trouble falling asleep. Or it takes me forever to fall asleep.
Forever here is an exaggeration, meaning a very long time.
You could say, I toss and turn for hours. This means you move around in bed restlessly.
Or, I lie awake staring at the ceiling, a vivid way to describe being unable to sleep.
Then there's staying asleep. You might say, I can't stay asleep.
You could say, I keep waking up during the night, or I wake up multiple times.
I'm a light sleeper, means you wake up easily from small noises or movements.
The opposite is, I'm a deep sleeper, or I'm a heavy sleeper, meaning you sleep soundly.
Some people have trouble with waking up. They might say, I can't wake up in the morning.
Or, I'm always groggy in the morning. Groggy means confused and sleepy.
You might say, I hit the snooze button repeatedly, means you keep delaying your alarm.
Let's discuss how to describe how you feel when you don't sleep well.
The most basic expression is, I'm tired.
But there are many other ways to express this. I'm exhausted is stronger than tired.
I'm completely drained means I have no energy left.
I'm running on empty means you're functioning with no energy reserves.
I'm dead on my feet is an informal expression meaning extremely tired while standing.
You might say, I can barely keep my eyes open.
Or I'm struggling to stay awake. Or I keep nodding off.
Nodding off means falling asleep unintentionally, especially when sitting.
You could say, I feel like a zombie. This is informal and means you're moving around but not really alert.
I'm not firing on all cylinders means you're not functioning at full capacity.
I can't focus or I can't concentrate describe mental effects of poor sleep.
My brain feels foggy or I have brain fog means your thinking is unclear.
You might also say, I'm irritable or I'm cranky, meaning easily annoyed.
I'm short-tempered today because I didn't sleep well.
Now let's talk about specific sleep problems.
Let's start with difficulty falling asleep. You might say, I can't fall asleep no matter what I try.
Or I lie in bed for hours before falling asleep.
My mind won't shut off, or I keep thinking about things.
I keep checking the clock is common when you can't sleep.
You might say, the harder I try to sleep, the more awake I feel.
That's a frustrating cycle. Now let's discuss waking up at night.
You could say, I wake up at 3 a.m. every night, or I wake up in the middle of the night.
You could say, I can't fall back asleep after waking up, or once I'm awake for hours.
I have to get up and walk around, or I end up reading or watching TV.
Some people experience nightmares. I have frequent nightmares, or I wake up from bad dreams.
Night sweats are when you sweat excessively during sleep.
I wake up drenched in sweat. Drenched means very wet.
Sleep apnea is when breathing stops temporarily during sleep.
You might say, I've been diagnosed with sleep apnea, or I snore loudly.
My partner says I stop breathing during sleep.
Restless leg syndrome causes uncomfortable sensations in the legs.
My legs feel restless at night, or I have an urge to move my legs constantly.
Let's discuss sleep schedule problems.
Some people have irregular sleep schedules or erratic sleep patterns.
You might say, I go to bed at different times every night, or my sleep schedule is all over the place.
I can't maintain a consistent sleep routine.
Jet lag is when your sleep is disrupted from traveling across time zones.
I'm still adjusting to the time difference, or I have jet lag.
Shift work can disrupt sleep. I work night shifts, so my sleep is messed up.
Messed up is informal for disrupted or irregular.
Now let's talk about causes of sleep problems.
There are many causes. Stress is one of the most common.
You might say, stress keeps me awake at night, or I can't sleep because I'm stressed.
Anxiety is another major cause. My anxiety prevents me from sleeping.
Or I lie awake worrying about everything.
Worry and anxiety are similar, but anxiety is usually stronger.
Caffeine can interfere with sleep. I drink too much coffee during the day.
Or caffeine keeps me awake, or I'm sensitive to caffeine.
I had coffee too late in the day and couldn't sleep.
Screen time affects sleep. I'm on my phone too much before bed.
Or blue light from screens disrupts my sleep.
My room is too bright, or too noisy, or too hot, or too cold.
Environmental factors matter. My mattress is uncomfortable.
My partner snores, or my neighbor is noisy at night.
Medical conditions can cause sleep problems. My back pain keeps me awake.
Or my allergies make it hard to breathe at night.
Medication side effects can affect sleep. My medication causes insomnia.
Let's discuss what you might tell a doctor.
When you see a doctor about sleep, they'll ask specific questions.
They might ask, how long have you had sleep problems?
You could answer, for about 3 months, or since last year.
Or it's been going on for a few weeks now.
The doctor will ask, how many hours of sleep do you get per night?
You might say, I only get about 4 or 5 hours, or I get less than 6 hours.
Or, I should get 8 hours, but I only get 5.
They'll ask, what time do you usually go to bed?
I go to bed around 11 p.m., or I try to sleep at midnight.
What time do you wake up?
I wake up at 6 a.m. for work.
They might ask, do you have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep?
Be specific. I can't fall asleep. It takes me 2 hours. Or, I wake up 3 or 4 times each night.
They'll ask about your sleep environment. Is your bedroom dark and quiet?
Answer honestly. No, there's street noise. Or, yes, I have blackout curtains. Do you consume caffeine? If so, when?
I drink coffee in the morning only, or I have 3 cups throughout the day.
Do you exercise regularly? Yes, I work out in the evenings. Or, no, I don't exercise much.
They might ask, are you under stress? Yes, I have a lot of work stress.
Or, are you taking any medications? Yes, I take... List your medications.
The doctor might ask you to keep a sleep diary or sleep log.
This means recording when you sleep and wake up each day.
You might say, my doctor asked me to track my sleep for 2 weeks.
Now let's discuss treatments and solutions.
Let's talk about sleep hygiene. This means healthy sleep habits.
You might say, I'm working on my sleep hygiene, or I need to improve my sleep habits.
You might say, I set a bedtime routine, or I have a wind-down routine.
Wind down means to relax gradually before sleep.
You might say, I read for 30 minutes before bed, or I take a warm bath to relax.
Avoid screens before bed is common advice.
I stopped using my phone an hour before sleep.
Or, I keep my phone out of the bedroom.
Create a sleep-friendly environment means making your bedroom comfortable.
I bought blackout curtains. Or, I use a white noise machine.
White noise is consistent background sound that masks other noises.
I keep my room cool. Or, I invested in a better mattress.
Some people try natural remedies or home remedies.
I drink chamomile tea before bed. Or, I try meditation.
I use lavender essential oil, or I practice deep breathing exercises.
Doctors might prescribe sleep medication or sleeping pills.
You might say, my doctor prescribes sleeping pills, or I'm taking melatonin.
Melatonin is a natural hormone supplement that helps sleep.
You might say, I'm trying melatonin supplements, or melatonin helps me fall asleep faster.
Some people try cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, or CBTI.
This is therapy that addresses thoughts and behaviors affecting sleep.
I'm doing CBTI with a therapist, or CBTI has been helpful.
Let's discuss talking about sleep with friends and family.
With friends, you might start casually. I didn't sleep well last night.
Or, I'm so tired today. I barely slept.
A friend might ask, what's wrong? You look exhausted.
You could respond, I've been having trouble sleeping lately.
Or, I tossed and turned all night.
Friends might offer advice. Have you tried drinking chamomile tea?
Or, maybe you should see a doctor about that.
You might complain lightheartedly, I'd kill for a good night's sleep.
Kill for is an exaggeration, meaning you want something very badly.
Or, I can't remember the last time I slept through the night.
Sleep through the night means sleeping without waking up.
You might joke about it. Coffee is my best friend right now.
Or, I'm basically running on caffeine and determination.
At work, you might explain, sorry, I'm a bit slow today. I didn't sleep well.
Or, I apologize if I seem distracted. I'm really tired.
A coworker might sympathize. I know how that feels, or that's the worst.
Let's practice some full conversations.
Great idea. Mike, let's role play. I'll be someone complaining about sleep, and you respond.
Okay, ready.
Mike, I look terrible today, don't I? I got maybe 3 hours of sleep last night.
Oh no, what happened? Did something keep you awake?
I just couldn't fall asleep. I lay in bed for hours, tossing and turning. My mind wouldn't shut off.
That sounds really frustrating. Has this been happening a lot?
Unfortunately, yes. For the past few weeks, I've had trouble sleeping almost every night.
Have you tried anything to help? Like changing your routine or maybe seeing a doctor?
I've tried drinking herbal tea and avoiding my phone before bed, but nothing seems to work.
It might be worth talking to a doctor. They could identify if there's an underlying cause or suggest treatment options.
You're probably right. I can't keep going like this. I'm exhausted all the time.
Definitely make an appointment. In the meantime, maybe try meditation or relaxation exercises before bed.
That's a good idea. Thanks for listening. Just talking about it helps.
Perfect. Now let's do a doctor's appointment scenario. I'll be the patient.
Okay, I'll be the doctor.
Hi, doctor. Thanks for seeing me. I've been having serious sleep problems.
I'm glad you came in. Tell me more about what you're experiencing.
I can't stay asleep. I fall asleep fine, but I wake up around 2 or 3 a.m. and can't fall back asleep.
How long has this been going on?
About 2 months now. It's affecting my work and my mood. I'm irritable and can't concentrate.
I see. How many hours of sleep are you getting total each night?
Maybe 5 hours if I'm lucky. I need at least 7 to function properly.
Are you under any unusual stress right now?
Yes, actually. I have a big project at work, and I think that's when this started.
That could definitely be a factor. Let me ask about your sleep habits. Do you have a consistent bedtime?
Not really. I go to bed whenever I finish work, which varies a lot.
I'd like you to establish a regular sleep schedule. Also, let's talk about relaxation techniques and possibly keeping a sleep diary.
Okay, I'm willing to try anything at this point.
Excellent conversations. Those show real situations where you discuss sleep problems.
Let's talk about how poor sleep affects daily activities.
You might say, I'm too tired to exercise, or I skipped my workout because I'm exhausted.
I made mistakes at work today because I'm sleep deprived.
Or I almost fell asleep during a meeting.
I can't make decisions when I'm this tired.
I'm too exhausted to socialize, or I canceled plans because I need to rest.
I dozed off on the train. Dozed off means fell asleep briefly.
Sarah, I had to pull over because I was too tired to drive safely.
That's serious. Drowsy driving is dangerous.
You might say, I'm surviving on naps, or I need a nap just to function.
I crashed on the couch when I got home. Crashed informally means fell asleep suddenly.
Let's discuss positive changes and improvement.
When things improve, you might say, I'm sleeping better now.
Or my sleep has improved, or I'm finally getting decent sleep.
Decent here means adequate or acceptable.
I slept through the night for the first time in weeks.
I feel so much better after a good night's sleep.
I'm well rested today, or I actually feel refreshed this morning.
Refreshed means renewed and energized.
You might say, the changes I made are working.
Or my new routine is helping. Or I found what works for me.
It took time, but I'm back to normal now.
I don't take good sleep for granted anymore.
Take for granted means to not appreciate something's value.
Now let's review all the key vocabulary.
Let's summarize the essential sleep vocabulary we've learned.
Basic terms: insomnia, sleep deprivation, sleep disorder.
Sleep stages: falling asleep, staying asleep, waking up.
Describing tiredness: exhausted, drained, running on empty, dead on my feet, groggy.
Sleep problems. Toss and turn, light sleeper, heavy sleeper, mind racing, can't shut off.
Specific issues: sleep apnea, nightmares, restless leg syndrome.
Causes: stress, anxiety, caffeine, screen time, environmental factors.
Sleep hygiene, sleep schedule, bedtime routine, wind down, sleep-friendly environment.
Treatments: sleeping pills, melatonin, white noise, CBTI, and natural remedies.
Casual expressions: slept through the night, nodded off, dozed off, crashed.
Improvement terms: well rested, refreshed, sleeping better, decent sleep.
These terms cover most sleep-related conversations in English.
Let's summarize what we've learned in this episode.
We discussed basic sleep vocabulary, including insomnia, sleep deprivation, and various sleep disorders.
We learned how to describe different sleep problems, from trouble falling asleep to waking up during the night.
We learned many ways to express tiredness and exhaustion in English.
We talked about common causes of sleep problems like stress, caffeine, and environmental factors.
We learned how to discuss sleep problems with a doctor, including answering specific questions.
We covered treatments and solutions, from sleep hygiene to medication to therapy.
We practiced casual conversations about sleep with friends and formal conversations with doctors.
We discussed how poor sleep affects daily life and how to talk about improvement.
Most importantly, we want you to know that sleep problems are common and treatable.
If you're experiencing serious sleep issues, don't hesitate to see a healthcare professional.
Good sleep is essential for physical health, mental health, and quality of life.
Now it's your practice time. Today's question is, how do you usually sleep? Do you have any sleep problems?
Please write your answer. For example, I usually sleep well, but sometimes stress keeps me awake.
Or, I have trouble falling asleep, so I'm trying to establish a bedtime routine.
Or, I'm a light sleeper and wake up easily, which is frustrating.
Any answer helps you practice using this vocabulary.
Remember, talking about sleep problems is the first step to solving them.
Don't suffer in silence. Whether it's a friend, family member, or doctor, reach out for support.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode. We hope it helps you sleep better.
Keep practicing your English and take care of your sleep health.
We'll talk to you next time on English Podcast.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
Good night.
Goodbye.